My name is Jacqueline Bush, and I am an editorial and celebrity hairstylist. My clientele has included Faith Hill, Mark Ruffalo, Terrence Howard, Gwyneth Paltrow, Jane Krakowski. I want to be able to show you that hair isn't as intimidating or as hard as you think it is, and I want you to be able to have fun with it and do what your vision is with your hair. So now I'm going to show you how to straighten your hair with a flat iron. We have our flat iron. As you notice, my flat iron is, of course, of good quality. This is one of the most important things when you flat iron your hair. Any heat product you're going to take to your hair, whether it's a blow dryer, a flat iron, or a curling iron, very important to use good quality products. This is what's making the difference between how good the curl looks, how good, whatever texture you're going for, this is what's going to make the difference, one of the main factors. The next thing I want to share with you guys is before I flat iron our model's hair, I want to make sure that I've used a heat protector spray in it, or a heat protector cream or heat protector serum. There's different ones on the market. As you can see, her hair texture is actually naturally a dry hair texture. Curly hair, colored hair tends to be drier than straight hair, and heat is damaging to the hair just as it's damaging to our skin. You're basically baking your hair, so you want to give a little SPF to your hair. By that, you use a heat protector. So I'm going to put a little heat protector in. I'm just doing a small section to show you guys, so I'm just using a small amount. I'm going to start out at the ends because the ends get less oil than the roots. I'm going to silk that through. I've actually already put in a bunch in her hair, but I just wanted to show you guys. You're going to take your section. How you're going to measure the section is based on the size of your iron. So you can see my iron. Here's our section. You're measuring it this way and this way. So we got length and width. Here's our section. You can use either a finer tooth comb, or I like my Mason Pearson brush. It gives a lot of control as I'm going down the hair. But you can use a comb too, it just depends. You're gonna comb your hair. You're gonna start right at the root. I'm just gonna silk it through one time first. That's making it receptive to what you want your hair to do. You're gonna take that section, follow the comb and the flat iron together. As you can see, that made it really straight. Now, if you want a little bit of bend in your ends, what you can do, combing it through is making sure all those little hairs are going to go through the iron. If you want a little bend, you can move your iron in the direction you want your bend to go. So I wanted hers to go a little bit backwards. You can see I gave the hair a little bit backwards motion. Say I wanted the hair to move a little more towards her face. I'm going to curl the iron in towards her face. You see that gave her a little bit bend towards her face. So as you can see, there's different ways you can use that, just depend on what you want. You're going to go through section by section. I always like to blow dry the roots first, because then you have a little bit of lift. You know, that super stick straight, even though that's in, there's still a little bit more volume at your roots. As compared to a few years ago, it was about being stick, stick, stick straight and no volume. I also like to give a little bit of bend. I feel like that looks more natural. Unless you're going for a very blunt look, which can be very straight. There you go. That's how you can use a flat iron to straighten your hair.